everybody. Whoever's on there watching, I don't know if you can see that little chat box right there, but I'd love for you to say hi. And we'll get started in 2 seconds here.
Just sent Pat an email. So apparently Pat Cohen.
Here we're on live. My husband's talking to me. Can you guys see me? Anybody? Hi, Aurora. She can see me. Good. Yay. Aurora, can you see the chat box on the group chat? Can you type in there and actually talk to me? That'd be cool. We're going to get the hang of this, I promise. Hilarious. Okay, so whoever's on can see me. That's good. All right, guys. So welcome to the team call. I've switched locations. I've moved from my little office to my dining room table. So today is April 15th, 2015, and we are just going to talk about Success Club. Again, I know our team is sort of really young, and we're all, bringing in new coaches, and I think it's important to stick to basics sometimes. Sometimes, we will cover, motivation, stuff like that. But I think, I just like to do things that actually work for the team at the moment. So Success Club, and the reason I wanted to do this topic today was because the Success Club, Beachbody Success Club trip to Cancun is starting today. If you follow any of the top coaches or any of the Team Eagle coaches, a lot of them earned a free trip to Cancun. So I'm going to back up for a second. Success Club basically is a program that Beachbody has in place to reward people for your consistent business building. Okay. So, they break it down into two things, Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. And you're eligible for either one of those every single month. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure that everyone is able to see me. And okay. So basically, you can qualify for Success Club 5 or Success Club 10, and it starts, every month. So at the beginning of, every month, every month, your slate is wiped clean, and you start your points all over again. So basically, to achieve Success Club 5 status, we like to think of it, instead of saying okay, I need 5 points, we like to think of it as a way of saying, I'm going to help 3 people this month. Okay. And the way it just changes your shift, it changes your mindset about how am I going to get to these points. If you think about it as actually helping people, helping 3 people in an entire month is not something that's completely unattainable. You guys have been really great at reaching out, making relationships, contacting people, inviting them, and therefore you get your Success Club points for bringing them on board. So I want you to think of it as not so much how many points do I need, but how many people do I want to help this month? How many people do I want to reach out to and help make a lifestyle change? Okay, so if you think of it as that way, Success Club 10 means you're going to help 5 people. So just 2 more people than you would for Success Club 5. So if you think of it in that terms, it makes things a little bit more manageable, and I just like the way it sounds. You're going to go out there and you're going to help 3 to 5 people change their lives every month. So what do you actually earn when you're in Success Club? Okay, so I've been in Success. April 30th will be my 1-year anniversary of being a Beachbody coach, and I think I missed Success Club once in the entire year. And I have to even, say when I was giving birth to my 3rd daughter in September, and even when I got home, I actually sold a couple of challenge packs from the hospital, and I made Success Club 6 that month. So I don't want to hear any excuses. If I can do it from a hospital bed, you guys can do it too. So what do you get? What do you get? So I'm going to show you a couple of things. Every month there's a different prize, okay? And they range from everything from, let's say, look, a P90 t-shirt. I got a PIO t-shirt one month. I'm just showing you guys these things because you know what? They're kind of cute incentives. This is my PIO t-shirt. There it is, okay? We've received books at Beachbody, personal development books. One of them was the Entre Leadership. I got this cute little t-shirt. This was from actually Team Cup last fall. But they just sort of ship you things. We got headbands for Insanity Max with a backpack that was like a water, container or something like that. And our favorite last month, everyone, was the bobblehead. I know we hate this girl, but we hate this little bobblehead. But I mean, whatever. It's part of the prize, right? Last month, March, was the Beachopoly. So I just got an email saying that I qualified for that. So I'm going to get this cute little game, Beachopoly, Monopoly for Beachbody. But every month there's a different prize, and you are eligible for that if you make Success Club 5 and 10. It's just something to sort of look forward to and to strive to obtain. So you always want to be thinking about, how can I get to those numbers? Not only, do you want the bobbleheads and the t-shirts, they're really nice and they're awesome, but you can earn points. And not points, you can earn a certain dollar amount towards the Success Club trip. So when I signed up last year in April, the trip for 2014 or 15 is Cancun, and that's where they are now. Unfortunately, it was sold out, and then I was on a wait list, and I was like number 3,000, and it just didn't pan out for me. So that's why I'm not there right now. But as soon as the trip for next year was released back in January, I signed up and I basically reserved a cabin for my family on the Beachbody cruise that they've chartered. And every single month that I make Success Club, a certain dollar amount is, allocated to me to pay for the trip. That trip is March of next year, and it's on, I believe, the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas, some major, cruise ship. And they've chartered it, and it's called the SS Beachbody. And everyone, that earns Success Club and gets their Success Club points has the opportunity to earn that trip for free. So just to give you guys an idea, we are only in April, and I'm not counting April, obviously, because it's not over. But in the first 3 months of the year, January, February, March, I have already earned $450 towards that trip. Okay. So, by the end of the year, I'm telling you right now, my trip is going to be paid for. So I'm going to be able to take me and my family on a cruise for free, just because I decided that I was going to help 3 to 5 people every single month. And that's something really exciting. And I have to tell you, this is a little trick if you've got children. I know a lot of us here are moms and we're busy and our kids, need our attention. My kids I have, an older one that's 9 and one that's 5. And I obviously have the baby and she doesn't understand. But, I showed my kids the cruise. I said, listen, this is why, I work so hard. This is why, I'm helping people. I'm helping people change their lives, but we get rewarded for it. So I involved my family. I explained to them, that I wanted to work really hard so I can get them on this amazing trip. So, if your kids are older and they understand that and you want to take them on the trip, I mean, some people don't want to take their kids on these trips, but my goal is to take my kids on that cruise with me. And, now that they know that, they're kind of like, okay, well, this is cool. Like, look at that ship. Like, I can't wait to go. So, you've got to involve the people around you. You've got to involve your family, get them on board with you, because that's the only way, if you have children, that this is going to work. Because it does, it does take I don't want to say a lot of time, but it's definitely time intensive. And, the more you involve your family and in the direction and tell them the direction that you want to go and what dreams you have about this business, the more that they can get on board and support you and actually see, physically see a picture of a cruise or whatever it is and understand what you're working towards. Okay. So again, this another reason for Success Club, to reach Success Club, is it basically is the foundation for your business growth. Okay. It is the foundation to set up your business so that you will have residual income. And there is, I have a chart that I can post in the team page, but basically what you're doing, if let's just say in January, you sell 3 challenge packs, okay? You've got those 3 challenge packs, you make a commission off of the actual challenge pack. Then they're on Shakeology HD. So then the next month they get that shipment and you make commission off of the Shakeology HD. And then that same month, you sell another 3 challenge packs, and then it kind of compounds. So now, by the end of the year, you've got all these people that, yes, they've bought challenge packs, but you've also got them on Shakeology HD, and every month you are getting a commission on that shipment. So it's just a sort of basic way to kind of, make sure that your business is growing every month. It's a benchmark that you want to strive to sort of achieve, so that you can actually build a really solid foundation for an amazing business. Okay. It's also the first step in qualifying for leads, for customer leads. So we can have a completely different conversation about this. But once you hit Emerald status, which is you and plus 2 coaches underneath you, one on your right leg, one on your left leg, you qualify to receive customer leads from Beachbody themselves. So those are people that, went onto the website, just the Team Beachbody website, actually ordered something. You guys know that Beachbody assigns everyone a free coach. That free coach can be you. So without doing anything, you can actually receive a customer and get a commission off of what that person purchased off of the Team Beachbody website without you having to do anything. So that's the first step in qualifying for leads. You have to have a certain amount of Success Club points, Success Club 5, to get certain leads. They just changed the qualifications. There's 2 different types of leads. There's Success Club leads, and then there's another type of lead program that you need to now hit Success Club 10. That's all in the back office. The rules are sort of all laid out for you better than I can tell you what they are. But just know that in order to get leads from Beachbody directly, you have to hit Success Club. Okay. So how do you hit Success Club? For those of you that don't understand or don't know, every time you sell a challenge pack, so whatever's, whatever on, not even whatever is on promotion, but any challenge pack, you get 2 Success Club points. Okay. So every challenge pack is 2 Success Club points, whether you sell it to a customer or enroll a new coach using that challenge pack, it's 2 points. If you enroll someone in a Shakeology HD order, that is 1 point. All right. So let's just say to get to 5, you could sell 2 challenge packs and you can sell 1 Shakeology HD order. Okay. So that's the way that you earn the points. In order to, now we're getting complicated, but it's really not. In order to maintain or qualify for a Success Club, you have to get those points, fine, but then you also have to have a personal volume of 90. Okay, so you personally have to have a personal volume of 90 in order to qualify for the whole Success Club package. All right. So just be mindful of that, because there is, sometimes people, like to put their Shakeology on hold for a month, and, anything that you do to alter your orders or your home directs or anything like that really could affect your active status, could affect your rank, can affect whether or not you make Success Club for that month. So, you really have to, if you don't understand something before you do it, just either reach out, ask us, your upline coach the question, listen, if I do this, will it affect that? Because sometimes, most of the times it will. Something will throw your status off, or will throw your qualifications for certain things off. So definitely always reach out and ask before you start messing around. So that's that. Also, there's a program called the Success Starters program. And this is achieved by someone, a new coach that hits Success Club in the first 3 months of their business. That, when you do that, when you hit Success Club in the first 3 months of your business, you will earn a free ticket to Coach Summit. Coach Summit is Beachbody's, annual convention, and that is where that's where the magic happens. I missed it last year just because it was, again, sold out. I kind of came in April and didn't know what the heck I was doing. The Success Club, the Summit trip was to Vegas last year. This year it's to Nashville. I know for a fact me, Diana, Haley, and Deanna are all going. We're planning to buy some cowboy boots and get down there and really soak in, everything that convention has to offer. From what I've heard in the past from all the, big, top coaches, from the Team Eagle coaches, is that Summit is absolutely the place where your Beachbody business breaks open. There's, from what I've been told, there's something about being there with all of these like-minded people, all of these inspirational people, all the top coaches that are giving presentations on their best practices. It is really just ridiculously important. And for those of you that weren't at the training in the city back in, I believe, March, the director of field training for Beachbody said that, if you cannot get yourself to Summit because of financial reasons, literally have a garage sale, have a bake sale, start selling stuff to just make sure that you get there. So if you are a Success Starter, you will get your ticket for free from Beachbody. I earned my ticket for free last year, which carried over to this year. It is a savings of $297. That's how much the ticket is just to go to Summit. So that's a nice savings. So that's something that you really, really want to strive for, not only to earn the free ticket, but also to really talk to one of us, me or Diana or Haley, find out, how you can get yourself to Coach Summit. I have no doubt that it's going to be amazing. They always, again, from what I have heard, they pull out all the stops. They really treat their coaches like royalty. This company is amazing. They truly reward. I know I hate to keep going back to the top coaches, but I follow them just because I'm curious and because I really understand the opportunity that we have here. A lot of them were posting today that when they got to Cancun, that Beachbody, when they went to go check in, Beachbody had upgraded them to, these presidential suites, and they were taking videos of their suites. So, Beachbody really does take care of the people that consider this and want to make this a business. So having said all of that, I'm going to give you, and I will post this in the team page, but yes, we've just talked about Success Club, and I want all of you to understand what it is, but how do we get there? How do you actually hit Success Club? Where are you going to find these 3 people to help? Now, we've gone through this before. I'm not going to go into depth about it today, but the 3 vital behaviors are absolutely where you have to go back to basics. It always, no matter what you're doing, if you feel stuck, you have to go back to basics. If you're not succeeding in your business, if you feel stuck in your business, one of the 3 vital behaviors, I can guarantee you, is out of alignment, all right? So just to recap, the 3 vital behaviors, what are they? They're personal development, at least 10 to 15, 20 minutes a day. I am a personal development addict. So I listen to stuff all day long, anywhere I can, probably, 2 hours worth, which is bananas, but I'm addicted to it and I have been my whole life. So personal development, being a product of the product. If you are not working out, and I will call myself out on this, I will do my nutrition, I will do my Shakeology, but I am like the worst person to get up and work out. I don't know what it is. I will get there one day and I will figure it all out. But the days that I am fired up and working out, I could share my pictures, and those are the days that people are paying attention. And that I'm telling you the honest truth. This is, we've talked about this in the team page. We've talked about this in our challenge group. But I'm telling you from experience, when I don't work out, then I am not sharing that I'm working out, then people don't see that I'm doing anything. And so how can I share with them a product that I love so much, but I'm not using it sometimes? So anytime that I feel like my business is out of whack a little bit, I always go back to the 3 vital behaviors and I say, okay, well, what am I not doing? One of these 3 things I'm not doing. So the 3 vital behaviors: be a product of the product, personal development, and oh my God, I just blanked out. Is that hilarious? And invite. And I can guarantee you, if your business is not moving forward, you're not doing one of those 3 things. You may be doing them sometimes. Most of the time, maybe you do one day and one the other day. You have to do all 3 every single day. And when those 3 things happen every single day on a consistent basis, you will move your business forward. I promise you. I have a crazy video that I love to share that I had my aha moment sometime last fall about the 3 vital behaviors, and I will share that with you guys if you haven't seen it. I was a nutcase one day and it all just clicked, but you literally have to do those 3 things daily, okay? There is another sort of little document that I found in the Team Eagle page that I really like. It's called the Law of 3. I'm going to share it with you because it's rather long, but basically it just goes through using the number 3. On a daily basis, you're going to add 3 new friends and followers and actually connect with them, okay? So I'm not saying that you're going to hit, follow this one or friend that one or whatever it is. You actually want to sort of create, you want to create a relationship. You're not going to, it's like dating. You're not going to walk up to some guy and say, hey, will you marry me? You're going to go out on a couple of dates. You're going to introduce him to the family. You're going to figure out, does he want kids? Does he not want kids? Where does he want to live? What are his values? And then maybe you guys decide that you're going to get married. So it's the same kind of thing. You've got to think about making relationships. You can't just approach people and say like, hey, I've got these great challenge packs. They're not going to listen to you. They're not going to care. They want, they want to talk to you. They want to connect with you as a person. So you're going to add 3 new friends and you're going to actually connect with them. All right. Connect with them. The other thing is you're going to contact at least 3 people from your network list. So this may be, people that you're already friends with, that you already have some sort of connection with, but you're actually going to go in and message them. Hey, right after Easter, the big, again, don't be disingenuous, but you're really, if you're in this business, you're in this business because you like people and you want to help people. So it should not be unnatural for you to say like, hey, listen, heard there was a snowstorm coming up in your area. How bad is it? Whatever. I hope you guys had a happy Easter. Saw a picture of the kids. They look so cute in their Easter bonnets. Whatever it is, Just reach out to 3 people and actually find out how they're doing, right? That's it. That's it. All you need to find out is how they're doing. How are you doing today? Like, what's up? You're going to post 3 times daily on social media. That is a whole different topic that we've covered before, but if you need to understand how to post on social media, please reach out to me. I have literally like immersed myself in how to use social media to my benefit. So please, if you have any questions about that, let me know. So 3 times daily, engaging content. You've got to really get focused on who your audience is so you can speak to them. Again, completely different topic, but if you have any questions about that, let me know. You're also going to message 3 people daily who mention fitness goals to you. So if you saw that somebody was like, hey, I saw you were posting pictures, I'm so ready to like shed this weight. You know what? You've got to reach out to them. You've got to follow up with them. The fortune is made in the follow-up. You have to follow up with everyone. And people slip through the cracks, You've got to get a system going. You've got to get a spreadsheet out, just basically following who you spoke to, what they said, where did you meet them, and when was the last time you followed up with them, okay? Weekly, you're going to post 3 times about an upcoming challenge group or challenge participant results. So we talked about challenge group in last week's call. So if you need to refresh what a challenge group is, or how to run a challenge group, or how many challenge groups you should be running and how often you should be running them, you can go back to that call. I went through everything that you need to know about challenge groups. So please just, really inform yourself, or actually set yourself up with a schedule of when you're going to run certain challenge groups, and then you have to post about them. You have to post about them, and you have to invite people to them, okay? Going even further, this is now actually inviting people to the opportunity. You're going to reach out to 3 people and ask, have you ever considered what I'm doing? Have you ever considered becoming a Beachbody coach? The other thing is you're going to weekly message 3 people to follow up with about which is number 6, which is reaching out to them and asking them if they've ever considered being a coach. Then you're going to follow up with those people that you've asked. And then on a monthly basis, you're going to post at least 3 times before and after picture of yourself or a challenger, because the proof is in the pudding. So if you've actually got a transformation picture, and it does not have to be your end goal, if you've actually got a transformation picture somewhere in between, or you want to show your journey, people enjoy and respond to actual results, especially if it's you, okay? And that's completely a personal decision, whether or not you want to share those pictures on Facebook. I have not yet, and I can, I've shared them in our challenge group page. I have not shared them with the world just because, I don't know, I'm not there yet either. But I will tell you that once I do, I guarantee you my business is gonna, take a different path, and I have to get myself out of my own way. So I urge you all to find some sort of, motivating picture of either yourself or a challenger that you've helped, and definitely post that, okay? So that's my law of 3. I'm going to take this document off the Team Eagle page, and I will post it in the file section of our page so that you can access it. But I really want everybody, we're at the midway point of the month, and, we still have about 2 weeks left of the month. A lot of us have not hit Success Club yet. I really want to push you guys to go out there tomorrow and just think of it in a different way. I want you to go think about who am I going to actually help today? Okay, so I've had so much success with X, Y, and Z products. I want to go and shout it from the rooftops, and I want to help somebody else achieve the success that I've achieved. All right, so that's my spiel today on Success Club. I know you guys can't talk to me, but there's a group chat on my screen. It's on the right-hand side. I hope you can see that. If not, if you have questions, you can actually just send me a message on Facebook. I've got my phone here, and I will stay live with you guys for a couple of minutes. So if you've got any questions, let me know. And if you don't want to ask them now or you think of them later, you can certainly reach out to me, reach out to your upline coach. Don't be afraid to talk to other people on this team. This is your team. This is for us to all connect with each other. All right. So, all right. Doesn't look like anybody has any questions. So if that's the case, I'm going to end it here. And I thank you all for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. I know that it takes time out of your schedule, but I really promise you, I try to deliver as much information that I possibly can. And the reason I do this is because, we are all super busy. I know we all have, full-time jobs and full-time families and full-time careers and whatever we're doing. We're doing this because we love to help other people achieve the results that we've achieved with these products. I personally have, ripped apart the back office. I've listened to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of other team calls and, the National Wake Up Calls and other coaches training online. And what I try to do is sort of cut out the hundreds of hours for you and bring it back to what I think are the best practices. Now, you may not always agree with me, and that's totally fine, but at least I want to give you the information that I've sort of gathered and sort of put together for you, and then you have to take it and you do what you want with it. But at least, like I said, I really want to give you the information that I've obtained over Aurora has a question, over my last year of listening to crazy things. All right, so Aurora has a question, so hold on one second. I can't believe you guys can't see that chat box. That's so annoying. All right, go Aurora. Okay, so Aurora says I have Success Club 6 and her PV is saying 0. Okay, so your PV will update as soon as your Shakeology shipment is sent out. So mine ships out on the 28th of every month. So I don't see, and it says, and it's right now it's saying that she doesn't qualify for a Success Club, which makes a lot of sense. So again, my Shakeology doesn't ship out until the 28th of every month. So until the end of the month, I show all month that yes, I have Success Club 5, 10, whatever it is, but I still don't qualify until your order ships. Aurora will, until it ships, and you have to, find out what day that is. It will show that you don't qualify. But as soon as it ships and it hits that 90 PV, you will be okay. All right. Does that make sense? Text me if it does. I know I'm on a delay too, so it's a little weird. Okay, so yes, it will correct itself at some point. Okay. Where do you find out where it ships? You actually have to call Beachbody. So because you're a coach, you can actually call Coach Relations. If you go to the back office and go all the way down to it says contact us. If you click on that little link that says contact us, the Coach Relations, you have it's 24 hours a day. So you can actually message them or you can call them literally 24 hours a day. So just call them and ask them when your Shakeology ships. Okay, so I hear other questions here. Hold on a second. Anybody? No. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so Aurora was the only one with a question. I'm glad I could answer it. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. I hope you all have a fantastic week. And I want to see some Success Club points on there. I want everyone on this team to be on that ship next year. I do. I want you all on that ship. So even if I think it's sold out right now, but there is a waiting list. So please go put yourself on the waiting list because crazy things happen over the year and a lot of people end up not going or not making it. So go put yourself on the Success Club wait list. All right. Okay. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye guys.